Hi, my name is Jordan and welcome to the channel. So we got a couple of comments from the last video about side hustles from a couple of you guys who are sharing the side hustles that you're currently doing. And I think that is really fantastic because everyone is trying to do a small little change to improve their lives and hopefully attaining whatever financial goals or life goals that you have. And in the previous video, we talked about whether side hustles were worth it or not, with the different pros and cons as well as options that are available for you. And a viewer Cryptoverse wants to know how I started my journey for my side hustles and how did I pick up the skill, how did I get my first paid project, how did I get into the industry, and some other tips that I have. So to start this, we have to rewind back to 2017, 2018, and back then I was working in an office as an account manager, which is a fancier word for a salesperson. I was there for a good 4 years. The job was alright, which pays an okay salary, and I started to feel a little bit of lostness because I lost meaning in life, which was what put me on a path to finding some meaning back into my life. So I chanced upon a working holiday opportunity in New Zealand and I just went YOLO on it with my current wife. So I left Singapore for New Zealand with not much savings and wanted to use that trip as a way to restart my life and see what was available out there in the world. And one of the most important things that I bought before the trip was a GoPro. So I invested into a GoPro with my wife to do some videos while we were traveling. And at that point of time, was really treating these videos as like a diary of where we went, what we saw, what we heard, what we touched, and what we smelled. And part of me wanted to upload it onto YouTube so my family back in Singapore is able to see what we were doing and how we were doing. So as we traveled around New Zealand, we started to take more videos and I started watching videos on YouTube on how to edit videos, and I signed up for an online course which I would highly recommend, and I'll leave the link in the description down below. So the video course was kind of like a birthday present for myself because I wanted to learn more about video editing, how to pick on music and how to do certain transitions and all that good stuff. But there was also a lot of hard work and patience required because you need to constantly edit videos to know what different functions do in the software and how else you can improve your editing as well. So the constant filming and editing made me realize that actually I quite enjoy this process and it's a very therapeutic thing to do and I really enjoy doing it. So when I came back to Singapore, I decided to pick up videography and learn it from the industry, which led me to working in a video production house. So having no skills in video and my vlogs were not really up to industry standard, I could only offer my sales skill to bring in business for the company, of which I'll be able to learn some videography skills at the same time. But this came with a caveat that I'll be getting a 30 to 40% pay cut from my previous salary. So I was practically earning a fresh graduate salary, which was about $2,500 a month, even though I had a few years of experience. And if you're looking to go into the industry of video production, my opinion about the industry is that being a freelancer will give you much better returns in terms of salary as compared to a salaried staff, which was getting very minimal benefits other than having a stable income that comes in every single month. But getting salary and learning a skill can be something you want to try out before going freelancing into the video world. So I do enjoy my work a lot and I also learn a lot of stuff. But the salary wasn't enough for someone like me who was looking to progress in life, and so I left for a better opportunity. And while I was working my day job, I had the weekends free, so I would help my friends to do some video for free. And he works in a tattoo studio, so we had some videos done of him doing tattoos and all that good stuff. So the trick here to landing your first paid gig is to be willing to work for almost free or to barter trade for something in return. So some people might disagree with me because no one wants to work for free, but if you look at it from a different perspective, if you're looking for some videos to be done and a freelancer tells you it's $2,000 for a video, chances are you might not be very inclined if they have little to no portfolio. So this is where the working for free gives you a chance to build your portfolio. And as you get a couple of different videos done, you can then start charging a small fee of a few $100s, get some feedback about your work, and start improving from there. And as you get better and better, you're able to charge a higher price based on what value you are providing to your client. But I think the hardest thing to do now is to really put yourself out there and be willing to fail, be willing to take constructive feedback, and even maybe asking people if you could shadow them when they have a photo shoot or a video shoot. And granted that not many might allow it, but you just need that one person to give you an opportunity that might just kickstart your own side hustle. So if you want a side hustle that slowly pays you, you might want to consider putting in additional effort to research, to learn as much as you can, to try as much as you can, and also put yourself out there testing new things, new styles, and much more. And once your portfolio is growing, you can contact some businesses via IG or even Facebook with a message like, Hey so and so, I'm Jordan. I do some photography and short videos for some businesses. Is that something that you'll be interested in? So chances are some will reply you really quickly with a yes or no, some might not, and you'll be receiving more no's than yeses. But do not get dejected because this is all part and parcel of life. All you have to do is just remind yourself that they are rejecting your service right now because they might not need it. And they are not rejecting you as a person. So right now I'm still learning and also trying out different kinds of photography. Maybe, I don't know, I might be good in sports, I might be good in wildlife, maybe portraits, maybe events, maybe landscapes. And there are so many different types of photography or videography that we can do, but being willing to try and put ourselves out and getting rejected by people until someone says yes will be the hardest hurdle you have to cross. Because at the end of the day, video and photos are very personal stuff, which is like an art form. Some people might like your style, some people might not like your style at all. I hope this video has given you some insight of how I started doing videography that led to YouTube and then my side hustles. So let me know in the comments down below on the challenges that you face with your side hustles. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe and turn on the notifications if you haven't. And as always, stay safe, invest safe, and I'll see you in the next one.